channel. I'm doing Married at First Sight review. I'm gonna just share my thoughts about what I thought about all the couples and everything like that. So I know I'm a little late to the party. I ain't do the first episode because that joint kind of scared me. It said like 3 hours, but I kind of skimmed through it. I got the gist of it, but I ain't do a recap on that one. So I'm starting with episode 2. Now let's get into the couples. The first couple that I think got married was Claire and Ryan. So what I thought about them, it seemed like looks played a big part in this whole episode. Like it didn't look like anybody could get past the looks. It's like looks come first and then everything else come after. Now, me personally, yeah, that's true. But all of it is equally important. But looks do come first, and then everything else come after, because that's the only thing you see on Jump Street is looks. So I can't fault nobody there. But Claire and Ryan, they looked like they were super attracted to each other.
1, 2, 3.
Hi.
Hi.
Okay. What's up?
Oh man.
Oh. Okay.
Let's go for it.
You know, they did the little blindfold thing, so that was cool. I mean, me personally, I wouldn't have did it, but you know, that's what they did, so that was cool. Now, the vows that Ryan gave, I mean, I'ma just rate the vows on a scale of 1 to 10, and I give his vows like an 8.
I started writing this the day that I found out about you. And while I've never met you before today, I feel as I've known you my whole life.
Like an 8. It was from the heart, you know what I'm saying, and everything like that. So yeah. Yeah, her vows, Claire vows was okay. I think I give it like a 5, but his joints was super from the heart, so that was cool. Yeah, she seemed a little rough around the edges. You know, it seemed like she gonna get herself in trouble. She seemed a little rough around the edges, a little too hard. She might need to soften up a little bit. I don't know how it's gonna look like, but that's what it's seeming like to me. I mean, we ain't really get to, you know, see everything, just the wedding, but that's what it's looking like to me. And I know she was talking a lot about love and, you know, fall in love and I'ma love him and all that stuff like that. But at the same time, let's try to like him first. Don't just...
And I am very invested in this, and I have nothing to hide. Like, I fall hard, I fall fast. I'm not afraid of falling in love with him.
Just, you know, go out there and just, you know, oh, look, I want to, you know, fall in love and I'm going to love him and all this stuff like that. Like, let's slow it down just a little bit. You know, let's fall in like with him first and then take it from there. Just because y'all married just don't mean y'all going to automatically love each other. You know, you just putting it at like you just putting it all the way up top. And, you know, that's a little too much. You don't want to start off with high expectations. Let's start in the middle. And then if it go up, then it go up. But let's start in the middle first. So, you know, just try to like the man first. You're going to scare him off. Just, you know, just don't come full force. Just ease in a little bit. So, their reception, don't really have too much on their little reception and stuff like that. You know, they was talking and it looked like, you know, they got along. So now let's move on to the next couple. I think the next couple that got married was Virginia and Eric. The one thing I did realize by watching everything between Virginia and Eric is that Eric dad and friend is super realistic, because he was kind of setting his expectations super high also.
What if she doesn't want to take Lake?
Who wouldn't want to take Lake? Come on now. It's one of the best things
it
there
could
is.
happen. It could happen.
No, I mean, if they pick someone they think matches for me, I'm a pretty traditional dude. I've said that from the beginning, so I think she's probably got to have some of that stuff too. So.
And I mean, I know you told them what you're looking for and stuff, but they're never going to find somebody that checks every box.
You know, he was saying a lot of stuff, which I can understand, but at the same time, you know, he was coming off a little desperate. You know what I'm saying? And desperate don't look good on anybody. I don't care who it is. You could be the prettiest person, but if you coming across super desperate, and that's not gonna never work. So it was good that his pops and his friend was able just to bring him down just a little bit. And super realistic, like, you know, it's not a guarantee that everything gonna work out, so just take it slow. That was good. I liked it that. Now when it got to their vows and everything like that, they seemed like they was attracted to each other too. It ain't seeming like anybody was, you know, not attracted. Everything, you know, was cool. Everything was going good. So, so the vows, I give they vows like a 6. I give they vows a 6. I mean, it was normal, nothing out the ordinary.
I promise from this day forward to be loyal to every aspect of our relationship, to celebrate your accomplishments and support you through your failures. I promise to never forget your birthday, even when we're old and gray. Birthdays are big to me, you learn that. I hope to make every day a new adventure together and always keep life fun. I vow to be committed to our growth, both as individuals and as a pair, and most importantly, to always be your best friend.
Virginia seemed super outgoing, and Eric seemed super awkward.
Definitely not shy in general when it comes to kissing. I just always go for it, so definitely trying to kiss my husband as soon as I can.
What are you gonna do over there?
Can everyone not watch us? Because that'd be cool. Can we kiss? We're married.
That's right. That's right.
Most definitely seemed super awkward. And also in the beginning of the video, I think her friends might get her in trouble. I see that happening. I see her friends getting in trouble. I'm calling it now. She gonna wanna do certain things, and she gonna wanna party, be a party girl and stuff like that. And he don't look like that dude. He don't look like that dude that's gonna just be with the partying and everything like that. So she married now. She gonna have to adjust a little bit.
I mean, I go out a lot, honestly. I'm not even gonna lie.
Really?
Yeah.
26, she young, and I mean, I can understand it every now and then. You need a little girl time, whatever, go out with your friends and stuff like that. But it's gonna be a certain way you're gonna have to do that. You ain't gonna be able to just have to come in the house all just like sloppy drunk. Everybody know what sloppy drunk is. I mean, you can't control yourself. You just falling all over the place and everything like that. So yeah, she gonna have to dial that back. Now the question is she gonna be able to do that? Let me know if y'all think that she gonna be able to do it or not. You know, leave something in the comment section. At the reception, it seemed like, you know, it was cool. They got close, they danced. You know, seemed like she was drinking. Seemed like she was drinking a lot. Now, I don't know how that's gonna play out, but it seemed like every time it cut to her, she had like a cup in her hand, and so. Who was the next couple? Brianna and Vincent. Now, look, I just want to say this off Jump Street. Brianna looks super good, y'all. She looks super good, y'all. Like, just everything. Skin complexion. Just everything I saw. She the baddest. She the baddest. She the baddest one out there. I ain't even see the other two couples yet, but yeah, Brianna, she definitely the baddest one of the season. So, and Vince said something that he was saying that his previous relationships, because everybody else ain't getting into their previous relationships, but Vincent, he got into his previous relationships. He said that this last relationship failed because the female ain't believe in his dreams and stuff like that.
So do you have any fears?
I feel like my last relationship didn't go well because that other person didn't believe in me. I need somebody that's gonna have my back because it's a lot of work following my dreams. Yeah. You know, I'm building an empire. They can't value and respect that, like, that's gonna be an issue.
It's a sad thing. That's definitely a sad thing. You know, you always want somebody to believe in you. Hopefully that could be Brianna, but we gonna see how all this work out. Now, when looks played a part with them too, she was concerned about that.
What's the biggest thing you're focusing on right now?
Just want to like get down the aisle and meet him, and then after that, am I physically attracted to my husband? That's going to be the first thought.
Brianna, she said something very important. I realized she said something super important. Something along the lines of,
I know I will have to be able to compromise on a few things. I can't get my way all the time, although I've been used to it.
She always might think she right or something like that. Now, when they was coming down the aisle, you saw her, you know, because she was real concerned about looks, but when Vincent came down the aisle, you know, and he walked, said hi to everybody and stuff like that, and you know, and her friends in the back, they was basically giving Vincent the okay. And once I saw that, I automatically knew that, you know, she was gonna like her. So that kind of like gave me the idea that she was gonna like her. Now the vows was super touching. I give the vows. I give Vincent an 8. Like an 8 or 7. One thing I also noticed was that their conversation was super dry. It was super plain, super dry, but in the end, it ain't even matter because they were so into each other. Like, it ain't even matter. Like, to us, it may have looked it a little funny, and, you know, well, to me, it looked dry and plain and not exciting at all, no enthusiasm with it or nothing like that. but they was just so into each other. It was like you could kind of like feel the chemistry almost if you was, you know, looking at it in a different
I really
way.
did this because I wanted to find love and to be married. And a lot of times I felt like giving up because it was a lot. But something kept me pushing.
Well, I'm glad you did.
I'm glad you did as well because it wasn't easy.
Yeah, it really wasn't. But I'm very optimistic.
Okay, that's good. I think that the experts did an amazing job.
I think they did a really good job.
So I kind of peeped that. All right, at the reception, she said something. She said she's a pescatarian or something like that, and he was like, yeah, can you cook? And she was like, I cook to eat.
No, pescatarian. So I still eat fish. Mm-hmm.
I love fish. Do you like to cook as well?
I cook to eat.
But, you know, watching this is actually kind of scaring me. Everything going good. Everything going good. But, you know, when things go too good, then it's just, I don't know. I don't know, y'all. I mean, who they show next? Paige and Chris. Now, I don't know, y'all. I don't know how it's going. I don't know how Paige and Chris gonna turn out. But I do know that they both seem like good people from what I saw so far. I don't know what Chris does, but he seemed like he's successful. He said something along the lines of,
ready to meet my future wife. I gotta have a major first impression, bro. I want my haircut to say, hey, yo, I'm a meal. I got some swag. Once I became successful, I started attracting a lot of women who were only interested in me for what I had to offer, not me as a person. And my prayer has been that the experts match me with somebody that's going to love me for who I am on the inside. But that's important for me.
something along the lines of somebody don't want me for me. They was, you know, chasing after what I could do for them or something like that. And that right there, that's a man like worst nightmare for real, for real. It's good that, you know, he could provide for you or something like that. But if he don't believe that you interested in him for him, then that could be something else. But it looked like he got a bigger problem because he really stretching the looks. Like he like, oh man, she gotta look good. She gotta look good. Now, me personally, I think she look okay.
Wow, you bought me an infinity-shaped necklace. Was spooky.
But everybody looking for something different. For me, I think she all right. So we gonna see, is all right good enough for him? Do he want something, you know, extra? Like, so, but who knows what he's attracted to? We don't know. We gonna find out. But things was going super good this episode. So you never know. Things were going super good this episode, and it seemed like they just setting us up for failure. Cause there's always that couple that's just automatically just not attracted to each other, don't get along. Y'all already know how Married at First Sight do it. Paige Friend is super funny, and I don't know. I was yeah, I'm kind of digging her friend. I ain't gonna leave a lie. Her friend was super funny. I'm kind of digging her friend. Her whole vibe was real cool. I liked it. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Am I tripping or what? But I was feeling her friend. I was feeling Paige's friend for real.
Like nervous, or I'm just happy to embark on this like new chapter.
Yeah.
In my life.
Yeah.
That's how we know you crazy.
That way, yeah.
You about to go marry a whole stranger. You just like, how else would it be? It is written.
It is written. I know it's.
And The person that stood out the most to me in this episode was Chris grandfather. Chris grandfather stood out the way he walked in the joint with the swag and everything like that, and he dropped a little knowledge on him.
Hey now, grandparents. Hey, grandparents.
How you doing, Papa?
Hey.
Look at y'all. They have over 40 years of experience being married to the same person. What advice you give me going in?
Don't ever be ashamed to apologize. It'll carry you a long ways. And even if you're right, still say I'm sorry.
Yeah.
That's wisdom.
And the makeup part is the best part of it all, bro.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, that was super smooth from the grandfather. So he was basically the highlight of the whole episode to me. But that's the end of the review, y'all. Y'all let me know y'all thoughts. Like, subscribe, leave a comment. Let me know what y'all think. And I see y'all on episode 3.